They don't teach you this in school. The bottom 50% of Americans, they hold nothing. No assets, no leverage, just labor. The next 40%, the so-called middle class, they hold 12% of the market. Enough to feel secure, never enough to be free. And the top 10%, they own 88% of the stock market. That's not a statistic, that's a blueprint. The game was never fair, but once you understand the rules, you can change how you play. This is a breakdown of wealth, not just by dollars, but by mindset, by access, by power. Because every level of investing isn't just about money. It's about the way you see the world and your place in it. Where you are now, that's just the beginning. Let's walk through the levels from broke to unshakable. Level 1, $0 a month to invest. The shadow zone. You're not broke, you've been extracted. Every dollar you earn disappears the second it hits your hands. Bills, debt, dopamine hits. Quick wins, cheap escapes, flashy lies. Your screen is filled with get-rich-quick dreams, but deep down, you know it's smoke. This stage feels like drowning in slow motion. You want to climb out, but you don't know where the ladder is. And here's the truth. At this level, your greatest investment is not financial. It's mental, psychological, philosophical. Because if your mind stays broke, your bank account will too, no matter what you earn. This is where you learn how to think. You study, you observe, you cut distractions like a blade. No more leaking energy into dead-end promises. Your goal isn't to win yet, it's to stop losing. You're not building wealth right now, you're reclaiming power. Level 2, $100 per month. The spark. Something shifts. You cut out the noise. You unsubscribe from lies. And for the first time, there's margin. Not much, maybe $100, but it's yours. It didn't get stolen by impulse, rent, or regret. This is the first taste of control, and control is addictive. Now you start seeing the world differently. Everything becomes a choice. The $7 coffee or the dividend stock, the Friday night out or the asset that compounds. You're still small in the game, but your vision is growing. You realize you don't need more money right now. You need discipline. So you study the markets. You learn what ownership actually means. You stop trying to get rich in a weekend, and you start building the kind of patience that breaks generational curses. Most people never make it here. They're stuck looping through level 1 until time runs out. But you've seen the spark, and once you've seen it, you can't go back. Level 3, $1,000 a month. Escape velocity. Now you're dangerous. Not because you're rich, but because you're free. $1,000 a month isn't flashy. It won't get you a Lambo, but it does something more powerful. It gives you options. You don't have to say yes to that job anymore. You don't have to tolerate the boss with a god complex. You can leave the relationship, leave the city, leave the life that was slowly killing you. This is escape velocity, and most people never reach it. They chase comfort, not leverage. But comfort is a trap, and you're starting to see the cracks in the matrix. Your money is working, your systems are tight, and you're not just surviving, you're building something anti-fragile. This level isn't loud, it's quiet power, and when power gets quiet, people start paying attention. Escape isn't luck, it's strategy. Rebel Wealth shows you how. Link in the description below. Level 4, $10,000 a month. The empire mindset. Now, the game changes. You're no longer escaping, you're expanding. $10,000 a month doesn't just cover your life, it amplifies it. Your time, yours, your location, optional, your decisions, final. You don't beg for attention, you command it. People notice the silence in your moves, the precision in your choices. You've stopped chasing success, now you attract it. Every dollar is a soldier, every system is a fortress. You're not just building income, you're building infrastructure. This is where mindset turns into method. You've traded dopamine for discipline. You don't need validation, you need results. And when others ask how, you just smile, because you remember what it took to get here, and you know it's just the beginning. Level 5, $100,000 plus per month. The power play. This is no longer about money, it's about power. You've left the matrix, not just escaped, you've rewritten the code. 6 figures a month means ownership. Of your time, of your influence, of your entire reality. You're not part of the economy, you are one. You move markets with a tweet. You start conversations that ripple across industries. Your assets print income while you sleep, think, or disappear for weeks. You've learned to weaponize silence. Your brand speaks louder than your words. You don't pitch, they come to you. Every room you enter adjusts to your presence. Not because you asked, but because you've earned it. And still, you remain calm. Not because life is easy now, but because you know who controls the board. This is level 5. The world doesn't give this to you. You take it. Ready to begin your ascent? Rebel Wealth is the battle plan. Start reading and start taking what's yours.